Hi guys, I am here in my first live. I'm actually homesick today, so I haven't been able to work. I think since Saturday was my last time I was working. And look, I've started this channel just to go live and start the ball rolling. And just, sorry, it's real. It's a bit messy. It probably looks nice to you. I'm not sure. I'm trying to fix the light so it doesn't blind me. But welcome to my channel. I'm Leigh O'Gorman from Leigh O'Gorman Art. My passion in starting this channel is to get the right angle. I have, I guess, the top 3 reasons for starting this channel, and it is to give a platform to artists that I know, creatives that I know, that can actually really bring so much richness to the starting your own art business experience. I started back in 2013. I started back in 2023 on the side next to my other sort of businesses, and it was a side business to my full-time jobs over that time. But I seriously started in 2024 December, and I just recall just having a really big move from the place that I was in, which was looking after youth and young people and running a youth centre with a lot of other wonderful people. But I'd also worked in mental health, community services, volunteered in lots of different community aspects, and including foster caring and lead tenant and so many other things. So I'm trying really desperately not to laugh at my dog who's on her back holding her squeaky toy, which thank God doesn't squeak. But yeah, I have had a journey. So I'm here to just share with you I know I've got a chest infection and I'm talking and I'm not feeling the best, but I just wanted to start this and say that eventually I want to do a not just a live video streaming, but I want to bring on my art friends from Melbourne, Yarra Ranges, right through to over in Ireland and Scotland that I've met. I know it's a brief time. It's only been, I've counted it up, it's 16 months since I've gone full-time into art. And I just feel like the lessons are so rich. I've learned so much, and not just through myself and my own journey. I've learned so much through the art community of being around other fellow creatives, no matter what art style they're in, no matter if they're part-time, full-time, or just exploring their creativity. I have really become the best version of me creatively because of these women. So there's lots of men as well. There's lots of other people that have inspired me as well, but particularly women because they're the groups that I move around in. And so, yeah, I'm here to bring you some what I hope will be really valuable content. And I'm planning to learn how to do a podcast. I have actually been a podcaster in the past during lockdown. Brendan, my husband, and I did a podcasting program. So I'm just going to fix this light before I go blind. It's okay, Charlotte. Whoa, it is. I just got to talk to my lighting team. That's still so bright. Anyway, I'll get there. I think it was better the way it was. Hang on one tick. There we go. Yay. So what was I saying? So yeah, gleaned so much from community, from being involved in groups that I didn't actually know existed prior to starting in my business as Leigh O'Gorman Art. I had no idea that they were there. I actually thought I was on my own, and that was actually the scariest thing of starting my own business, because you're on your own. You don't have colleagues. You're at home a lot. You're in your studio a lot. You're questioning yourself a lot. There's a lot of reflections that you get time to reflect on. Am I doing the right thing? Should I go and apply for a full-time job? Should I go and apply for a part-time job? Or should I just keep walking along this path. So I do talk with my hands, but yeah. So welcome to the channel. I'm actually going to put my glasses back on, and I've just been so inspired by, like what I'm saying, the women that I have met, and just incredible women through facilitating the artist way. First of all, for myself, it was me, myself, and I, literally in January of 2025, sitting down. I just remember sitting in the outdoors downstairs, just going, what the heck have I done? What am I going to do with the rest of my career? Like, oh my gosh, is this am I going back to what I've always done? What shall I do? I've landed in this spot where I've been made redundant, and I guess chose to resign. And yeah, that was an experience that set me up for the greatest moment of my life. And the greatest moment of my life has been I've been given a gift to get into art and to really pursue my creativity. The first painting I ever did was this blue wren, um, and then it went from there. But I just had no idea that this whole art journey would open me up to so many local creatives, a beautiful group of friends that I have. Um, I'll I cannot wait to name every single one of them. I'm scared to miss out one because they're all amazing. Anne Wright Creative. There you go. I named it. Jessie Bleakley from down at Roundbird. The list goes on. Even the guys down at Warrandyte, Paint and Sip, Dave and the crew there, Rachel from Chezaon. Um, yeah, then all of the ladies, Wilani, Rebecca, Evie, the list goes on. The Artist Way, women that I've met over my year and a half in this, just going through the vulnerability of what it is to just explore your creativity, and it's been incredible. So I just want to thank you for watching me here in my first ever live. I'm sure in days to come I'll come back and look at this, and I won't be embarrassed by it. Hey, I'll be proud of it. I'll be proud of it because at least I got up and gave it a go, which I want to encourage you. If you've got a heart for if you've got a heart or a passion or a desire to get into art and out of a career that you don't really like or is not really you, or there's a change of season and it's not you anymore, I would be remiss in saying, do it the way that I've done it, because everyone's journey is different. Just like every single fingerprint is different. My journey was straight up doing it full time, leaving a full time income, scared the whatever's out of me, but the best thing I ever did. That's not for everybody. I know people that are part-time. I know people that are still teaching. I know people that are actually in full-time careers and do it on the side. And then until they build up their revenue enough to be able to actually afford to pay all their bills and then go in it full time. So my journey's been really different. The Artist Way and reading that book. Now I am three times I've gone through The Artist Way, and 3 times it's changed me phenomenally. 1 through the friendships, 2 through the tasks, journaling and morning pages, and the artist dates. I cannot wait to start it with the Lolita group on Wednesday this week coming. And I can't wait to draw the lucky winner on my mum's birthday. This is really a bit lopsided. Anyway, what to do? So I'm in the throes of talking to somebody, a lovely lady, I will be, from Ireland, who I would love to not only learn from, because she does podcasting, but she's also a fellow artist and she does stickers, and she's a young mum too now, in the lovely Ireland. I love saying it like that, but yeah. So watch this space. So here is going to be my plan. Okay, my plan is to be here weekly. What's today? I'm homesick today, so I'm normally at work, so I'm going to make it weekly. drop into you live every week. And sometimes I will be working on stuff. Sometimes I'll be interviewing an artist. Other times I will be musing about my discoveries that week. And other times I'll be going in and looking at that survey that I'm going to pop in the show notes and ask myself, okay, how can I bring that content that you've asked for? And who do I know that will know that if I don't know it? So I want to bring value to you. Love to, if you stick around or if you watch this, because you're probably all at work, unlike me right now, homesick. Let me go in here. I'm going to put the poll into the chat, and I would seriously love for you to respond to that and let me know what your thoughts are. Now, Charlotte, you have to see everyone's got like, a studio pup. I have to show you my studio pup. This is Shiloh. You want to say hello? No, they're here. Just say, who's that? Who's that? Who's coming Sunday? Well, you're going. We're Squeaky. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. If you want to find out more about my, my journey, my channel, I'm going to be posting a lot here. And that's my dog drinking in the background. I promise it's not me. This is my website. And if you're not joined the nest yet, that's just where I'm going to send newsletters. So monthly special offers around the kids art that I do. And that's what I haven't shared. What I do, sorry. So what I do at the moment is a number of things. Let me list them for you. So I do incursions for primary schools and early learning centres, kinder funded or programs. I'll consult. I can talk to you about that one-on-one. If you want to make any inquiries with regards to that, fill out a contact form. I'm very approachable, happy to chat. Things are negotiable, and I can work into your structure. And I have the Working with Children's check, and I also have had a record of learning for the latest national child safe standards. So incursions, I do kids art classes down at Roundbird on the Thursdays and the Saturdays. I am available for private art lessons. I currently teach. I've taught. Shiloh, stop it. Stop licking the floor. Come here. No licking the floor. I currently teach down at Roundbird, like I said, the art space upstairs. And yeah, I'm learning the skill of ignoring your dog while you're on a live stream. Oh, why is this so? I don't know why it's going like that. Anyway, yes, and what else do? I do that. I do school holiday art classes. This school holidays, I'm very excited to announce I'm at Roundbird Lilydale. Actually, to be confirmed. I'm confirming those dates with the lovely Jessie down there. Roundbird, two time slots, and down at Kauha Community Cafe down in Warburton for one time slot, Wellspring for one time slot, and ECOS for one time slot. So I'm doing, I think that's 5. I'm very excited by that. I'm also available to book for paint and sips, but I also go down to the paint and sips down in Warrandyte, and they run some amazing art down there. So there's so much to choose from. So I host down there, but I also have done a private paint and sip for Locavore for their Christmas party, and a private paint and sip for a 60th birthday party up at Warburton, which I loved. The other thing I'm working on is I'm working on a series at the moment. It's got so many layers of green and bright colors in it. There's a lot happening in my series at the moment. I feel that there are birds that I've always done and realism, but it's kind of my style's in the process of changing. And what else? So that's one thing. I sell my prints at Roundbird and Locavore, and I'm setting up my shop online website, so you can get them directly from me, or go down to either Locavore down in Lilydale or Roundbird in Lilydale. I've got an exhibition coming at Roundbird coming up in August, I think it is, and very excited. I'm working on those pieces. I'm going to do a collab group show with Jessie Bleakley, myself, Hayley, and Jessica, and there's, I think, potentially one other lady. So really looking forward to that. I'm running the Artist Way, as I said earlier, in Lilydale for 12 weeks on Wednesday nights, 6:30 till 8 o'clock. Really excited by that. That's just going to unlock so many of the women, including myself. So I cannot wait to do that. There's still places. We've got a giveaway on Sunday, and then we kick it off. So that'll be exciting. What else am I doing? I'm doing I'm loving this down at Lilydale Community House. I'm teaching oil painting. So women or men are able to pick a design that they really love, and we work on it for the term, and they finish it, and it's beautiful. We worked on a leaf. I chose the leaf this time, but a couple of the women chose their own pets that they worked on previously, and they brought it back. Shiloh, on your mat. And I'm loving that. So I'm going to do that next term as well. And then the following, so at the Basin Community House, I've been blessed with teaching 4 women their drawing and painting skills, acrylic paints. And we've done life drawing of just learning how to do structured trees, hands, all sorts of things. So that's been really good. And we are learning, that's going to be for 9 weeks. I'm also running incursions down at Hillsville at the Early Learning Centre, and I'm 4 weeks into 6 weeks of that. And I think that's it at the moment. Yeah. And I hope you're having a great Wednesday. I hope to feel better soon. In the next post, I'll be like full of energy, not sniffling. But yeah, I'd love to know, what you're hoping to learn from art and from me. I'm happy to share that content too. So down in the notes, I'm going to be sharing a form that asks what content you're interested in, and watch this space for who I'll be interviewing in the coming months. Bye.